just want to start off by saying I'm so honored and grateful to have been asked to say a few words today. I'm also grateful I made the decision to take a Xanax this morning after good thing one of the first things I learned when I started at Adler Graduate School was what courage is, which is the willingness to risk failure, and I clearly am practicing it as I speak. I actually almost didn't make it to the finish line of graduation because it was so difficult for me to finish everything up those last couple months of school. It wasn't because my lack of commitment to finish my final thesis, or because it was too overwhelming, or because the e-folio the school counselors were required to complete was just too confusing and time-consuming. It comes down to two words some of you may be familiar with: Breaking Bad. Balancing my newfound Breaking Bad Netflix addiction along with finishing up graduate school is really what I consider to be one of my finest accomplishments in life. I realize this self-invented addiction disorder probably isn't in the DSM-5 yet, but it's something for all the new LPCs, LPCCs, LMFTs, SCs, ABCDEs to be aware of when diagnosing clients. We clearly love acronyms in the helping profession, as you can tell. If you want to know any of the addictive characteristics I was and am still experiencing, please find me in the reception and I can help you guys out. I assume everyone has something special planned in honor of their graduation today, which could potentially involve a significant amount of social interest and perhaps some celebratory beverages. But me, on the other hand, it's quite possible I will treat myself to the entire fourth season and intricately decipher each Breaking Bad's character's goal of misbehavior. Is it attention, power, revenge, assumed inadequacy? I haven't figured it out yet. As you can see, I apply Adlerian psychology to my everyday life now. I already landed a school counseling job for next year, so I can rest easy on the job search. On a more serious note, this school did such an excellent job preparing me for exactly what I need to know in my future counseling role. And also Adler is so unique because it provides such a strong sense of community. I very much enjoyed the involvement of our professors who really ignited my passion for learning. Amy Full, you too. Along with the real life situations they taught us. But I even more enjoyed the people I have met at Adler, who have become such amazing friends of mine, who have encouraged me and vice versa throughout our journey. My few friends in the back graduating with me today, Megan, Liz, Megan, and Hannah. You guys can raise your hands so people don't think I'm making up friends here. You guys are very good examples of Adlerians. You're kind, helping, encouraging, and most of all, passionate about your life and your goals. I admire your guys' drive and courage, and thank you and everyone else, including my best friends and family, here today supporting me. One of the friends I met here, Taryn, even helped me to find a school counseling internship in Key West and let me stay at her family's vacation home for 2 months. My ability to balance the Key West lifestyle and intern full-time is yet another one of my major accomplishments. Anyone who's been there knows what I'm talking about. These past few days have brought on a lot of reflection for me, particularly about the journey decisions I have made which helped me to get to this podium. This hasn't been a walk in the park for me and any of you guys sitting there in those gowns. To continue on in your education and pursue your dreams can sometimes be a difficult decision to make. And to me, that shows perseverance and dedication to chase after a career you actually want to be in. There are so many things we have to look forward to now that this bittersweet chapter of our lives have come to an end. Changing and helping people be their best self and overall changing lives is going to be incredibly rewarding. Spending more time with our friends and family who have had to take the back burner the last couple years, and more importantly, a paycheck. I'm half kidding, but I'm broke and I do have a couple of degrees to prove it now. I would like to flip the script now and acknowledge everyone in the crowd today. You guys have been the ones behind all of us throughout our entire graduate school process. The difficult times, the stress, along with the lack of family time and precious time spent with our friends. I think it's only right we give you guys a round of applause because we couldn't do it without you. I wish so badly my dad was here in this crowd today to witness this and be a part of this special moment with me. I want to give honor to him and acknowledge his unexpected death 3 years ago today. And I think it's ironic how I'm standing here exactly 3 years later, since he was my biggest cheerleader and supporter when it came to chasing my dreams. He taught me that hard work pays off, that nothing is ever guaranteed, to be grateful and never take anyone or anything for granted, and to be stubborn about my goals. I know he loved me for who I was and accepted me for the person I was striving to become, and I dedicate all of my hard work to him. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much.